Okay, so now we're on day 7 for urban trailing for young Yaga, and takes odor really, really nicely. You've got an easy soft surface little track there. She doesn't take it, but she does take the hard surface track. Love that scent discrimination. You can see that was a path people use on a regular basis. It should be the best path for a dog that's not being scent specific, but Yaga is based on that scent article. I really like the hard surface work here. This is super, super nice. You got a great productive source with this hard surface right next to the barrier and edge and all the soft surface up in the curb. And she's using that odor quite nicely. Now, notice that as soon as you get kind of in this open area, she deviates from that barrier edge and starts moving laterally to the left and to the right. Honestly, this is because your scent picture is getting bigger. It's not as contained as it was before, primarily because of all that vegetation over there. You're more into a little harder surface area, and even though the scent is being contained, it's not being contained quite as well as what we just went through. Thus, the behavior that we're starting to see here. So this is a little bit of what we call spot trailing. In other words, you're going to have a little bit of odor in different places, and then she picks it up and just gets spots or pieces of scent. What does that tell us? Well, it tells us that your track may or may not necessarily be right where she's at. When all of a sudden a dog starts jumping from little scent picture to little scent picture, sometimes it means you might have missed your turn, you might have missed your track, or the surface is just not conducive to good scent, and you actually have to just do pieces at a time to get through that area. Now, what I love here is she goes right back to the track, and it's so easy to read that she is in the scent of the person that you're looking for by that behavior. So back at the intersection, we kind of started losing it, just a little bit of scent, but now we come back here and she picks up that track super nice. Now, in this island hopping exercise, you're going to have places where your scent picture is not going to be as strong as it is, in others. And when you have these little stretches of concrete, she has to go to wherever that odor may have blown. And it's very obvious by her work, she's getting that scent picture quite nicely. So it's clear that odor brought her down here. She's really super excited. And I honestly think you might have even got a little bit of a proximity alert because she did not see these mannequins when she was on that walkway before due to the wall on her left. So I know she's visibly reacting to these things, but I think that it was a scent picture and air scent that brought her down here. I think you have a proximity alert because she was getting more excited and more animated as she was coming down that walkway. So really, really nice work here. Again, she's seeing bodies, and what we need to do is whenever she sees people like this, we just need to give her a quick correction, leave it, get to work. She's a puppy right now, so she wants to investigate everybody. It's just important that we don't reinforce her checking everybody. So a quick verbal correction, and she'll usually get right back to work, as you can see. You're definitely getting another alert here. I know she's reacting to the window, but I think she's also really reacting to odor. You're getting a big wagging of the tail, lots of animation changes, and she's checking these spots like she knows the person's right here. You could see it at this spot exactly. So great proximity alert from a distance. And it also reinforces that first little turnout near the mannequins where I think we had a good proximity alert as well. I think the scent is literally wrapping around the edges of the building and going for quite a distance. So beautiful track. I love the way she's working. I want to continue this type of exercise. Let's do another one, different location. If you can get a different trail area, that's great. If you can't, I understand. And let's just push this on. Really, really nice work.